Ever wondered what Bunge Global is really worth? Not what the market says, but what the numbers actually reveal. Today we're using DCF analysis to find Bunge Global's true intrinsic value. Let's uncover the answer. Before diving into the numbers, let's establish the business context. Bunge Limited operates as an agribusiness and food company worldwide. It operates through 4 segments: agribusiness, refined and specialty oils, milling, and sugar and bioenergy. As a consumer defensive company valued at $19 billion, they employ 23,000 people. Now let's analyze the valuation. Here's where it gets interesting. The market is pricing Bunge Global at 94.73, but our DCF model suggests it's actually worth 139.93. That's a 47.7% gap, and here's why this matters. Our DCF model uses these key assumptions derived from weighted regression of historical and partial analyst estimate data. We're using a blended approach combining historical growth trends with analyst estimates. Initial growth, 3.5% for the first 5 years, declining to 1% terminal growth over 10 years. We assume an EBITDA margin of 5.3% based on the company's historical performance. The discount rate tells us how risky this investment is. Using Professor Damodaran's data, we get a cost of equity of 7.8% and cost of debt of 5% after taxes. This gives us a weighted average cost of capital of 7.8%. The cash flow story unfolds in 3 acts. Act 1, 3.5% high growth for 5 years as the company scales. Act 2, 5 years of gradual tapering as growth normalizes. Act 3, 1% terminal growth for the mature business. Final valuation results: $23.7 billion enterprise value, with 55.1% from terminal value. After $3.8 billion net debt adjustment, equity value is $19.9 billion, giving us $139.93 per share. Based on 1% terminal growth and 7.8% discount rate. Now let's test the sensitivity of our assumptions. What if the 3.5% growth rate was different? Or if the 7.8% discount rate changed? These parameters significantly impact our 139.93 valuation. You can adjust these assumptions at Stockoscope.com to see how they affect the final value. This concludes our DCF analysis of Bunge Global. Want to apply these techniques to other stocks? Stockoscope.com offers professional-grade DCF modeling for all S&P 500 companies. You can adjust growth rates, terminal values, and discount rates to see how they impact valuations. Subscribe for daily analyses and like if this deep dive was valuable.